Salut tout le monde, my name is Christine and I'm coming to you from Paris where I live and work. I'm going to be bringing you yoga tutorials starting on Friday-Paris time from midnight, and you can go to my website Flower.Paris.com for further information on what you've just seen. So I hope to see you there. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. Today I'm going to be giving a special dedication for a good friend of mine who's recovering from surgery on his kneecap. He was doing a little bit of a slam dance and tore his kneecap, and it went all the way up into his quadriceps. And so this is in dedication to him. So I'm going to show you a way to maybe avoid that. Maybe it wasn't avoidable, but in any case, to strengthen the areas around the kneecap that maybe can help you avoid little bobos like that. What you're going to need is like a roll, okay? Usually I roll my mat tightly together and use that, but I'm too lazy, so I've rolled a blanket together. Okay, we're going to place it like this, and we're going to swing both legs over. Why do we have this blanket or rolled mat? Because we're going to be doing isometric extensions, and what I don't want you to do is hyperextend the back of the knee. Okay, we're going to be working one side especially of the quadriceps. The quadricep muscles have two different sides to them. There is the vastus medialis, which is the inner one, and then there's the vastus lateralis, which is the outer one. And for some reason, the vastus medialis, the inner one, tends to be a little bit weaker, and that's where the kneecap sometimes gets in trouble, because it goes off the track because of the weakness in the vastus medialis. Anyway, that's a lot of blah, 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 but that's basically what it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen the medialis today. So we're going to leave the left leg on the rolled mat, on the rolled blanket, and we're going to be working the right leg. So we're in Dandasana, so put your hands right next to your hips, and we're going to flex the right foot. We're going to draw the kneecap up towards the hips, and we're just going to lift the heel off the mat, okay? And we're going to stay there for 5 to 10 seconds. And on the exhale, bring it back down. Okay, we'll do this one more time. Inhale, draw the kneecap up to the hips. Really, really engage the medialis. Flex the right foot. Extend the heel out for 5 to 10 seconds. And on the inhale, come back down. We'll do it on the left side now. Here we go. Inhale, draw the kneecap up to the hip. Flex the left foot as much as possible, extending the left heel out towards the wall in front. For 5 to 10 seconds, hold it, breathe, and on the inhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, draw the kneecap up to the hip, flex the left foot, extend the heel out towards the wall in front of you. 5 to 10 seconds, hold, and on the exhale, bring it back down. And there you go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a variation. We're going to bring the right leg to the very edge of the mat. That's about 15 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees. Okay? We're going to do the very same thing. Okay? So pull the kneecap in on the inhale and lift the heel. And again, for 5 to 10 seconds, just breathe into it, keeping that quadricep and the medialis really, really engaged, as well as the kneecap. And bring it down. One more time. Inhale. Engage the kneecap and the quadricep, the medialis. Flex the right foot. Breathe for 5 to 10 seconds. And on the exhale, bring it back down. Bring the leg back into the center. And we're going to do the left leg now, bringing it out to the very edge of the mat. Still in Dandasana with the spine really, really erect. We're going to inhale, engage the kneecap, engage the medialis, and breathe for 5 to 10 seconds. Keeping that all very, very engaged. And on the exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, bringing the knee cap up to the hips and engaging the quadriceps and flexing the left foot. 5 to 10 seconds. Breathe normally. Everything's tranquil in the rest of the body. This is the only thing that's working. And on the exhale, come back down, bringing the leg back into the center. Now, for phase 2 of this isometric extension, we're going to keep the rolled blanket underneath the knees. And you can do this by just lowering yourself onto the elbows, and you can stay here. And this is fine, but this is going to, you're going to be engaging the abdominals, which is fine. But what we're working on is we're working on the quadriceps. So we're just going to lower down onto our backs with the palms on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to pull the kneecap up, flex the right foot, and bring the leg off the blanket about 15 to 20 degrees. Again, breathe for 5 to 10 seconds. Engage in that kneecap, engage in the quadriceps, especially the medialis. And on the exhale, bring it back down. And again, on the inhale, tightening, bringing that kneecap up into the hip region, flexing the right foot. And again, breathe for 5 to 10 seconds. And on the exhale, bringing it back down. We'll go for one more time. Come on, courage. Here we go. Flex the foot. On the inhale, bring the kneecap up towards the hips and lift off to about 15 to 20 degrees. And for 5 to 10 seconds, just breathe into it. And bring it back down. Left foot. Here we go. Draw the kneecap up into the hip region. Flex the left foot. And on the inhale, bring it up to 15 to 20 degrees. And for 5 to 10 seconds, just breathe through it, keeping that kneecap engaged. And bring it back down on the exhale. Relax for a little nanosecond. And on the inhale, engage the kneecap. Draw it up to the hips. Flex the left foot and bring it up to 15 to 20 degrees. And just breathe. Trying to keep the lower back on the ground. And on the exhale, come back down. And we've got one more time. Here we go. Inhale, draw the kneecap up, flex the left foot, and bring it back up to 20 degrees. And just breathe into it, drawing the belly button into the spinal column, leaving all this really, really, really relaxed. 5 to 10 seconds, and on the exhale, come back. And when you're finished, with the aid of the elbows, bring yourself up with the sternum lifting the head, following the sternum, and there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Get better, Steve. For everybody else, take care of each other. Namaste. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up and a like, and why not comment and share. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Namaste.